Alright lads, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are all doing good. I look a lot more glam than I have the last few days and it's making me buzzing. Today's video is a makeup look. We love playing with makeup and it's in collaboration with Lookfantastic. Right, I have shopped on there since forever. Like, they just have all the best products all in one place. Like, how convenient is that? We love convenience here. So yeah, you can just add everything to your basket and get it delivered next day, whatever. I actually have a discount code, which is Sadie BLF. Gets you 20% off everything in the little link below. There are some incredible brands I'm using today. Urban Decay, Benefit, Laura Mercier, basically discounts off of your favourite brands. Why not? Better time to try them out, something you've always wanted to try, or some inspo for maybe like Christmas gifts. I know I keep saying the word Christmas and it shouldn't be allowed, it shouldn't really, but we need to start thinking ahead. But yeah, I've also gone for like a cute sort of red lip, old Hollywood, winged liner, everything I like to see. So if you want to see how I did this look and me chatting crap, then just keep watching. Do not forget to give me a thumbs up, you know that really helps me out, and of course subscribe. I'm gonna get wasted. I got a cold cup of 42 and I'm about to go for my second one. Connie, what the hell are you on? Me with my iced coffee. I feel like I'm addicted to TikTok lately. I've fallen back in love with it. I deleted it and now I've re-got it, and yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I've literally just started filming and I feel like I've not got anything prepared. Don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna drink this coffee. Pleased to see that some of you guys really like my new intro. Obviously she had to be drinking coffee because it's my only personality trait at this point. Right, getting ready with me, getting ready. What are we doing? I've been feeling so crap lately. Like for the past week I've looked like a troll doll. But I fake tan now. Look at that stunning tan. Look at that colour. I literally look like I've been away to the Bahamas. Delicious. Feeling more like myself, so I thought, why the hell not just get glam AF? You know, just really go out there. Starting off with my trusty Smashbox Oil Control, Oil and Shine Control Primer. I love this ever since my skin got oily. I haven't turned to anything else and it just really helps, especially because sometimes my foundations are dewy. It's a really nice lightweight formula. I feel like I spoke about this so much, but yeah, you can get 20% off all these products that I'm using. So what better time than to treat yourself? Or also, I know I don't really want to talk about Christmas yet, but it's a good time to get gifts as well, because I feel like a lot of offers start early and then we're going into like November and then it's like Cyber Weekend, you know. It's a good time to start planning down what we're gonna buy. I'm gonna be honest, I can't even think about presents. I just have a lot of boys in my life, really, like not like boyfriend, not like boyfriends. I've just got loads of men in my life. No, like my brothers, my mum's boyfriend, like a lot of people like that to buy for. Like my mum, she's easy. Like you could literally buy her something from Primark. You could buy her Primark socks and she'd be like, thanks so much, darling. She's easily pleased. But my brothers, I'm like, what do they want? What do like 16-year-old and 22-year-old boys want? I actually don't know. I've been an awful sister this year. So yeah, any suggestions on what to get boys for Christmas, let me know. Again, with my trusty Bare Minerals. The Bare Pro stick, really good for spots. A spot update, they're just not going. I think this is my life now. I have to just accept. Once one goes, another one comes. It's a bit unfair, you know, no matter what I use. So if anyone can suggest stuff for spots, I feel like I'm always asking, but they don't bother me too much because I can just cover them, especially because this is like a really nice matte stick. I get shade light, medium, neutral 05, and you can get 20% off this. I've had it for literally like a year, and look, I pretty much use this every bloody day, and I've had it for a year, and look, it's barely been used. So definitely good one to invest in, especially if you have a problematic skin. And I just like to dab it in. Just really blocks out any discoloration, things like that. You know, you need a trusty concealer. Every girl needs a trusty concealer in their life. Then for foundation, the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Foundation, right? We don't want it to last long. We want it to last ultra long. So yeah, this, just as it says on the tin, gives you sort of like a nice flawless blurred effect, and it does stay on really long. I love Laura Mercier. There's just something about that brand that just, you know, you're getting a good quality, good premium pieces. So if anyone's looking for a new trusty foundation, look no further, baby girls. I use the shade 3N2 Honey, which is a gorgeous fake tan shade, where I do find this foundation just blends a lot nicer with a blender. I don't know why, it just does. It's trial and error with these things. We're going to talk about the fact we are in tier 2. Didn't want to mention it. I didn't want to mention it because I know we're all feeling a bit down about it. We've got to second base with Corona. Lovely, stunning. We're not on the peri peri scale anymore. We're on the 1, 2, 3 scale. It's weird. It's a bit confusing because I was meant to see my friend and she's a teacher and she's like, okay, well, I can go to work and work with like 200 kids a week, but I can't go and see you on the weekend, my friend. And I get it's meant to stop like going out and drinking and that some people get relaxed, but I don't know. I don't really know how I'm feeling. I think I'm in denial because I'm not really that sad about it. I thought I would be because I genuinely had so much planned for October and November, which is literally been cancelled now. But I've just got to this point now where I'm just like, it is what it is. I cannot be asked. I cannot be asked to give my energy to it. If I have to sit inside watching Netflix all the time, again, I'll just have to do it. Like, it's beyond my control. That's the thing. If something's beyond your control and you can't change it, all you can change is your reaction to it. I mean, I don't know, usually I'm a stressy, dramatic person, so I don't really know who this person is, why I'm turning over a new leaf. Or it's gonna hit me in 3 days and I'm gonna be hysterical. Who knows, who knows. But yeah, where are you guys living? What tier are you in? I think, is it only Liverpool that are very high? I feel like it's like Manchester and London are medium, are in high. I don't know, it's hard to keep up with the geographical whatever. Yeah, it's just a really nice fake tan colour. It doesn't look like too much foundation, even though it is a nice full coverage. It's not like in your face, bam. I feel like I always reach for this one, and yeah, I'll leave a little link below to everything. You can get 20% off this one too. Skin looking good. Just pop some concealer on my lids. Just to set them down, and now we're gonna sort out my brows. I'm having a little bit of a love-hate relationship with my brows at the moment. Like, some days they look good, some days I'm ready to start on them. Also, can we talk about my nails? Oh, they look so beautiful. They look so stunning. I don't know what it is about the colour purple at the moment. Purple just does something to me. Like, this is so stunning because it's purple. Purple, I don't know, it's kind of like sexual. Like, it just speaks to me. Like, look at that. It's like kind of Halloween-y, but not. I don't want to go with dark nails yet. I'm not ready for it. I still want to go bright. I think because the outside is so grey, I want to have like colour, but I got them very long, a lot longer than I usually get them, so I feel like they are going to break. I hope I can still get my nails done during lockdown, because otherwise these are literally gonna pop off. I don't know. The brow blade from Urban Decay and obviously Benefit Cosmetics 24-hour setter. I have the mini versions. Honestly, again, it's lasted me a long time, so if you want to try it out, I definitely recommend. This makes the biggest difference to your brows. I can't do my brows without this. Like, if I forgot this in my makeup bag, I swear I would literally go out and buy one, because no, it's impossible. I don't know what I did before this. I don't know who I was. Clearly I wasn't excelling in life before I used this. This one, I think I've mentioned about this all the time, it has a pen to like create hair-like strokes, and then the other side is just your standard pencil, so really cool, innovative idea. I feel like I'm also going through like an identity crisis. Like, I just want to change something. I don't know what, I don't know how, but something needs to happen. Like, do I change my hair? I don't like that the blonde bits are still in the bottom, but I don't really want to cut it. I don't want to colour it, so I can't really change it, you know what I mean? I'm just going through like a weird, I want to look different. I think it's that breakup thing. Like, after a breakup, you're just meant to like go crazy and chop off all your hair, aren't you? Dye it pink or something, but I haven't had that moment yet. What I have done, however, is booked another tattoo. I say another tattoo. I'm low-key trying to get her to do 2 at the same time, because one, I don't know how long it will be until I can have the next one. She's getting so much more popular. Charlotte, honestly, she's amazing. I've mentioned it in my vlog, but I'll tag her down below, because seriously, if you're thinking of getting a tattoo, like, go to her. Like, how beautiful is the butterfly? I'm actually in love. So I don't think for a very long time I will not go to anyone else, because I love that dainty, pretty style. So I'm getting something on my hip, I think. So I don't know whether to get it on the front of my hip or on the side. I'm trying to like work out the placement, and I don't know. I don't want to be too impulsive, because I don't want to regret it, but I don't think I will. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I get a lot of hate comments on YouTube about how you guys don't like my tattoos, but also at the end of the day, it's my life and I'll do what I want because it's on my body. I don't really give a fuck if Darren from Scunthorpe doesn't like it. You can just see how easy that pen goes on. Pencil goes on, it's very creamy. Brows are done. I'm just moving on to my beloved setter. So just a little comb and really comb them up to get that feral brow look. And when they're up, what I like to do is press them with your hand, and that keeps them stuck. See? Love it. We've got a new housemate, which she's really nice. Maybe she'll come on the channel soon, who knows. Next, I have a new product, finally. Literally, it gets so boring using stuff I always use. Obviously, they're just my trusty favourites. But this is a new product that I'm trying out, also from Lookfantastic. Lord & Berry Sculpt and Contour Cream Bronzer. I'm trying to get more into cream products, especially for contouring, because I just feel like it gives a sharper look. This is the colour, it's the colour Suntan. This slanted little brush. It's really good for nose contour. I just like to add a little bit of definition into the nose. I think it looks really pretty. Obviously I will blend that. I was a bit down the other week, and I think it's because I was here and I felt like I hadn't spoke to anyone face to face in like 4 days. I think one of my flatmates was away, and I was literally sat in this flat on my laptop working for 4 days, barely spoke to anyone, and I was just like, I'm paying so much money and I'm not getting the London like lifestyle that I wanted when I moved here. Like, people come to London, you don't come to London for the houses. Like, Christ, the houses are tiny and expensive. You come here because for jobs and to meet people and to pursue your career and get to go out in London and just like live your best life. But because of COVID, we're not being able to do that. And sometimes I'm like, if I am just going to be working from home, could I not just do that anywhere? But obviously it's really up in the air with working from home, so I can't leave my flat. So it just feels I'm in a bit of a limbo. I used to always slag Bristol off and be like, I hate it, I'm so glad I moved. But now, I don't know, ever since going back, I feel like I do have this weird itch to go back there, but I can't do what I do here, there. Like, I can't do my job in Bristol, so it's a bit of a weird one. But yeah, can you see how sort of nice that's blended and just carves them out? I then have this really cute powder to try from Ciate Everyday Vacay. It's cute. I love that name. I haven't used loads of Ciate products. I think I've used some lip and eyeshadow products, but I've always liked them. I just haven't really had the chance to use more. Oh, pretty. So it's a baking, pardon me, it's a baking setting powder, which I love. I love, obviously, setting powders. I'm not going to bake today. I don't bake that much, and if I do, I'll only do under the eye. So it's really like a soft, you know, it's finely milled, doesn't feel grainy. So we're just gonna, oh, that was probably too much, but whatever. Oh, it smells like coconut. Oh, that's delicious. Wow, it's really smoothing me out. Love the smell. You guys are sucker for things that smell good, honestly. I'm so easy to market to. I can't get enough of that. Under the contour. It just feels lightweight, like translucent as well, so there's no colour in it. I'm gonna set the eyelids. Really pretty. Oh, it's mattified, but I don't feel like it's too much. It just sort of blurs everything. I can imagine this to be a good baking powder as well, because it is that like soft powder. It's not, I can't explain. It's when it's grainy. There's nothing worse than a grainy, thick powder that just sits in your pores. What are we all watching at the moment? Did you see Emily in Paris? I feel like you did. Right, let's just talk about some flaws with that. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Peach Blush. I am addicted to using this. Look, I actually cut a bit out of it with my nail, which is sad, but whatever. I don't know, it's just kind of like a soft, really nice formula. I put, obviously, a little bit on my nose. I don't know why I always put loads on my nose. Blush always comes off like, I feel with blush you need to put, what is it, like 60% more than you would, as it will come off. So I always go a little bit overboard, and that's absolutely fine. Alright, Emily in Paris. Love, 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 love Lily Collins. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. Like, she's like one of those people you can't stop staring at because you're like, wow. Highlight, I'm going to use my trusty Benefit Cookie highlighter. It's just a beautiful champagne colour, really blinding formula. Love it. Main thing, would you really move to a country where you couldn't talk the language? Like, I feel like no. Would you? I don't know, that is something dumb I would do probably. I mean, if you got the opportunity to go to Paris, maybe. Right, my main issue is the clothes. So they're beautiful, but she does basically the same job as me. I get she works for a high-end company, but usually they pay the same. She probably earns like maybe slightly more than me. I get that she got her apartment like sorted out by them. How is this bitch wearing £800 Chanel sweaters to work? And every day, like maybe you would have one investment bag or shoe on that salary, unless her parents are loaded, which wasn't explained. I don't get where she's getting money from, to be honest. Like, have I put too much on? Oh, it's because I keep looking in the viewfinder. Oh, I keep looking in the viewfinder and realise Let me just pat that down. Jesus. Blinding these girls. You'll be able to see my highlight all the way from Paris. Emily be like, please Sadie, stop. I did like it. I don't know why everyone's saying it's so bad and like it's a really bad plot. I liked it. Also, the other thing, how does she make friends so easily? Like, it's not normal to make friends that easily. Like, that's really unrealistic. And this is what I don't like about popular culture, romanticizing things like finding friends easily, finding guys easily. She literally has a date every day. Guys just fall at her feet. I know it's meant to be a show and meant to be like a depiction of what you wish your life could be like, whatever. But I don't know. But apart from that, I liked it. I liked how amazing the outfits and how amazing Paris looked. It was a fun watch. I would recommend. Shadow wise, I'm going to use the gorgeous Urban Decay Naked Honey palette because I'm mainly focusing on liner for this look and a bright lip. I don't want to do anything too crazy. I'm literally just going to stick with these matte shades, run them into the crease. Nothing, you know, nothing exciting really, but it's just a gorgeous palette, especially for the mattes and the shimmers really. Just a bit of orange to accentuate my eyes and also just to deepen up the crease. Also, I finished, well, I didn't finish. I got to the end of Netflix's Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I know you can get them more on HeyU, so I think I'm gonna, especially if we go into another lockdown, I'm gonna order HeyU. I'm gonna sign up to HeyU because then I can watch like Kardashians and stuff as well. Just running this underneath. But I thought while I'm bored I'll start the New York one because everyone on Instagram was like, you'll love the New York one. Will I? Right. What is up with their houses? Where's the mansions? In Beverly Hills ones they have full-on mansions. Like, it feels like they're living such a high life. I know in New York is like the apartments are smaller, but I swear to God, one of them, her house looked like my house in London. I was like, can I be on here then? Because I don't really know what was going on. It was weird. So I was a bit upset. And also I just don't feel like their arguments are as good. I'm not relating to any of the characters. Like, I like one character, Bethany, she's okay. But like in the Beverly Hills one, I love Lisa. I miss Jiggy, you know. It's kind of sad. So I'm gonna get Hate You because I'm not about this life, the New York ones. But everyone's telling me it's the best. It's not. You're lying. You are lying to me. And then this nude colour, I'm just gonna sort of run across the eye just to blank it out. I'm kind of going to do that like 1950s pin-up style eye where it's just a bit in the crease and then a really lovely liner. You know me guys, I'm addicted to 50s aesthetic. I don't know how this happened. Audrey, Marilyn, you name it, I'm obsessed. For liner, I've been using this and it's so good. Oh my God, I've been looking for a new pen liner. I finally found I found the one. It's a 24-hour pen liner from 3ina. Again, a brand I've not tried, but I'm glad I did. Pens are so much easier to control. So if you're someone who struggles to know how to do eyeliner, I definitely recommend. And it's very black and stays on so long. Well, meant to be 24 hours. I haven't quite tested that out yet. Don't know why I would need it on for 24 hours. Nice to have the option though. So with liner, what you want to do is stamp across the lash line rather than draw, especially like I can draw because I'm pro. I'm not. I've just been doing eyeliner a long time, but I still mess up. Everyone messes up. It's about practice makes perfect. And start in the middle and draw like a line here, and then join up the middle, the front and the end separately. Don't try and like go like that. Like, no one's amazing at freehand. So then go in. Just really nice and wet and black. I hate when they're like dry and you have to drag them along the lash line. And then you can connect to the end and sort of try and thicken it up if that's what you like. I like it to be thicker, going into more of a cat eye look. Then with the wing, you kind of want it to line up with your eyebrow going upwards. I usually just draw it out to where I want it, and then you can go in, thicken it up and connect it. There we go. I just think that looks so gorgeous, so black. Cat eye flicks are my thing these days. I feel like if I don't do it, I look naked at the moment. The only thing with eyeliner is once you start, you can't stop. But yeah, I'm so impressed with that. Lovely. Oh, I love it. I'm so glad I found my new liner. So I just checked. Ooh. With the discount code it is only $11.96, so definitely think it's worth investing in this. Whenever I buy the cheaper ones that are like £4, they just dry out so quickly. Yeah, I think this is actually my favourite liner I've used in a long time. Right, we are nearly on our way to old Hollywood's glam. You literally can't go wrong with a cat eye flick. Keep practicing. We're now gonna do a flick of mascara. using this Ico. I don't know if any of you have ever tried Ico, but they really specialise in like eye products, mascaras and things like that. So this is a yoga waterproof mascara, Excel and Extend. So it has like a really interesting brush, I guess, where that's where the yoga sort of thing comes in. Pretty packaging. They always have these like squeezy tubes. And if you look at the brush, it's like big and then small at the end, so I imagine it's good for creating volume but also getting into those little areas. This is also waterproof, so I guess the idea is that you could wear it to yoga or something where you would sweat if you need something like that. Also, I've had people asking me about when your mascara prints up here. My top tip would be set down the eye with like a light powder, like the Ciate powder, and then use a waterproof mascara because it won't budge. Perfect for like, I don't know, if you just get like sweat under here too and wet eyelids, and if you have watery eyes. So yeah, I would really recommend this one. Really grabs every lash. Can you see the little part is really good for like the inner, and then the outer bit just helps with volumizing. Quite a cool design actually. I've always really been obsessed with old Hollywood. I don't know, I remember the first time I saw Marilyn Monroe, and I was quite young, and I was like, who is that woman? I loved her. And my mum had like loads of books about her, so I was so interested in her life, like how she, what did she die from? An overdose? Or was it just like mysterious circumstances? And I was just like, oh my god, this girl, she's so stunning but also was so deeply sad, like that's crazy. And then Audrey as well. I love Breakfast at Tiffany's. Oh my god, I have a pictures of both of them in my room. But I love the book Breakfast at Tiffany's, and I love Roman Holiday. I think it's in black and white, but it might not be your thing, but if you ever get a chance, definitely watch them because she's just so mesmerizing, and that whole era I'm just in love with, like James Dean, Marlon Brando, like my dream guys, and they're sadly not with us anymore. Now for the main attraction, the red lip. Always start with a liner. It makes the most difference in the precision. Bare Minerals, what is it called? Under Over lip liner in the colour Statement Wired. Really nice and red and just delicious, to be honest. I usually start on the Cupid's bow. You see how easy it blends, so creamy. Red lips are so powerful but also so high maintenance. Like I remember going out when I was younger wearing a red lip and kissing a boy, and it was all over his face, it was all over my face. It's just messy, and when you're eating it's everywhere. It's definitely, I don't know, it's kind of cute though, like it's kind of something sexy about it because it is so high maintenance. You have to be very put together to keep wearing it. And I feel like it's such a good way to update your look. Like you could just wear like a cute natural eye, and this bright lip just commands the room, you know. Lip liner is on, looking nice and sharp, and the red lip of choice is going to be this baby from Illamasqua, the Antimatter lipstick in the shade Rocket. I like the sound of that. Oh, really sleek, nice packaging. Again, haven't tried loads from Illamasqua, and it looks like a really nice matte formula. I think with red lips, I always wear matte lipsticks just because I want it to stay in place and not budge. Oh, that is such a nice block of colour, and I can see it's got kind of a pinky blue tone to it, which, correct me if I'm wrong, I think if you want your teeth to look whiter you should wear a blue toned red. Just really glides on. That is, look how much it's just like changed the look. I love it. You really cannot beat it. Like, if you've never tried a red lip, please try it once in your life. It's just such a quick way to dress up a whole look, whole outfit. And to finish off, we're going to use a lime crime. Oh my god, this packaging for a start. Anything with cherries on, I'm just drawn to. I love a cherry. Should I get a cherry tattooed on me? Vote down below. The Wet Cherry Lip Gloss in the shade Diet Cherry. So it's a bit of a darker red, but I'm just going to pop that over just to give it a little bit more of a sexy, like, oh, that made a weird squelching noise. Sexy wet look. Oh, that smells just like a sweet, I think it smells like drumsticks, squashies. I've been eating them loads, so I know that smell very well. Oh my god, amazing. And it's got a bit of colour to it, but not too much that it disrupts the red underneath, but also it's not clear either. Wow, that gloss really just did everything. It just looks so sleek, so glam. Don't worry about me. And then obviously if you're going for the full Hollywood glam, you would just do like a side parting, curl it inwards. I can do like a tutorial on old Hollywood hair if some of you would like that, because it's such a beautiful style of hair. But for now I'm just gonna leave a middle parting as it's less stress. Let's finish off by doing none other than setting. It's an essential step. If you do not set with this product, I don't know where you've been, I don't know what you've been doing, but the Urban Decay All Nighter is just elite. It's the go. You have to use this. Really make sure it's all over. Wait for it to dry, and this stuff, well, it's like cement. It keeps it on, you know. I haven't used another setting spray that actually keeps it on the same as Urban Decay, so yeah, perfect for a gift as well, because pretty much everyone who wears makeup will need a setting spray. So if you need some more gift inspo and none of that was tickling your fancy, the setting spray is always a good bet because it's colourless. You don't have to worry about what colours the person would wear, you know. Right, well, that is the finished look. It was all over my teeth. That was attractive. Thanks so much for watching this video. Don't really know why I speak so much all the time. I know all of you keep saying I chat so much, but I don't have very many talents in life, and one talent I do have is chatting shit for a long period of time, so please don't take that away from me. Please don't. You don't have to watch if you don't like it. Hopefully you do and you still keep watching. Let me know if you get any products in this tutorial or shop on Lookfantastic. Hopefully you can pick up a bargain, and don't forget to use my discount code, and have a lovely week. I will see you on Wednesday.